Enough to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You'll never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts, just beware of the thorns.
Alright, YouTube, I'm back for another one, and I'm reacting to a video that Mindy recommended I react to, so I really don't know what this is all going to be about, but this guy's a prison YouTuber. I've never heard of him. It's called From Wrong to Strong, and we're going to have to see what he has to say. But if you're new here, you like prison content, subscribe, share, hit that like button and comment. I want to see what you guys think too. Alright, let's go. Gang member, huh? Well, the first thing I'm seeing is it says he's a motivational speaker, so that goes a long way with me. I like that, He's probably, if he's been in prison, he's probably talking to youth and others about, staying out of prison, how prison's not cool, all this and that. And where I stopped this at, he's lifting a lot of weight. This man's jacked. He's strong. So let's see what's going on here.
Corazón, stay in your lane. Don't judge nobody. Give somebody a hug. Hey, so when you have...
This guy looks like he should be in the mafia or something.
Have too much time on your hands, you do a lot of dumb stuff. And I'm the poster child for making bad decisions. I'm the poster.
Hey, we all do, we all make bad decisions, and he said when you have a lot of time on your hand, you do a lot of stupid things. So I'm assuming he's talking about being in prison and doing dumb things. People in prison get restless, especially guys that are very energetic, very active, always on the yard, always working out. They tend to do stupid things, and it's happened to me too.
Poster child for not living a life of... Alright, so what do you get when you get duct tape, a prison toothbrush shank, a small shampoo bottle, a razor blade, and a domino? If you've been to prison, especially federal prison, it's called a pearl.
I never have been to a federal prison, so I really don't know anything about this. In the state prison, I don't think we had access to duct tape. Maybe those who worked in MVE, furniture maybe, or some other factory did, but I never did see any duct tape in prison that I can recall. And they did have dominoes though. There was razor blades, and there was tooth brushes that was used as weapons sometimes. So I'm kind of curious now.
So, of what I know, nobody's talked about this on any prison channel. So I'm gonna lay it down. This gonna be interesting. So, what they do in federal prison, and you know, and it's mostly the paisas that handle this business. They're the ones that are really good at it, but they'll get a domino, right? And they'll, you know, sand it down to whatever shape you want. Whether it's a Playboy bunny, a diamond, a pearl, whatever shape you want, they'll sand it down to that. And they'll make it that. They're very creative. And I have to make, when I make my prison, you know, video about worst prisoners to do time with, Mexico edition, you guys see what I mean. They're very, very creative. They make a lot of stuff out of nothing. So, what they do is they send...
He's right. And I think that applies anywhere. State, feds, anywhere. Prisoners get very creative. They're very innovative. They improvise. They can make anything out of anything. You know, I've seen it. I've seen things made that you wouldn't think would be made in prison, and I've seen people do artwork, make lamps out of ice cream sticks. I mean, it's incredible, and so he's right about that.
Sand down the domino, create a whatever you want. Playboy, money sign, pearl, diamond. I went with the pearl. The pearl being just a pearl, just like it sounds, round, all the way around. And what happens is that they put it in your private part. Can I say that? They put it in your private part. That means, you know what that means.
I know exactly what he means. No. You know? No. You know, guys used to talk about making bullets for tobacco when we was allowed to have tobacco. And a bullet is, you take a finger from a food service glove and you just pack it with tobacco as much as you can, just tight and hard. Tie it off and put it inside another finger, 2 or 3 of them if you want, and then they key strip. No, it's not happening.
So, I'm going to tell you a story about how I almost lost my... Yeah. So, you know, I was ready. Everybody was doing it in there. I was like, you know, I want to be ready for the ladies when I get out. I want to have, you know, a Playboy bunny. I want to have a pearl. I want to have this. I want to have that. Maybe I'll get 7. Maybe I'll get 6. Maybe I'll get 2. One on top, one on the bottom.
These people on the feds are nuts. They lost their minds.
And, you know, I seen my cellmate get one, and it looked very, very painful. So I was like, but I still made the dumb decision to want to get one.
Don't do it,
This is
dude.
where I make my video, you know, so I'm not glamorizing nothing that I've done. Nothing. Prison, all that shit's for the birds. I'm sharing these videos so you don't make the dumbass decisions that I made.
I'm glad he's saying that. You know, he's trying to keep people out of prison, keep people from making dumb mistakes. But I'm sorry, this has got to be the dumbest yet that I've ever heard of. You know? And he says everybody was doing it. No. Never even heard of this.
And yeah, please. Okay. So I decided to get a pearl. He gets everything ready. Domino gets shaped into a pearl. Toothbrush gets made into a shank. Shampoo bottle is ready. Razor blade is ready to go. And duct tape is ready to go. So, you know, I'm standing on the bed, holding on to dear life. And I have, you know, this guy grabbing my penis. And, yeah.
Oh, man. It's even worse. I thought he was going somewhere else with that. No, but hell no.
Yeah. Not on no gay stuff, but yeah. So he grabs my skin, pulls it over the shampoo bottle, the little hole, pulls it over, right? Holds it in place and tells me to take a deep breath. I'll never forget this shit. I take a deep breath. He takes.
Wait for this to load. I'm going to run Rosie back in.
The toothbrush shank and pops my fucking skin through that fucking shampoo bottle. I felt like I got just shot with a fucking AK-47. My knees buckled. I grabbed onto the bed. He told me not to look down. I looked down and there was blood everywhere.
Man, I can't even imagine that.
I started to feel lightheaded, and I held on, and I was like, I gotta do this. I'm a gangster. I'm a G. I gotta do this. So then, he's trying to put the pearl in, right? The pearl don't fit. It's too big. He tells me to hold on. He needs to grab the razor blade now. He's gonna have to cut my skin to get it to fit. Do you see where I'm going with this shit? This is what I mean. You got too much time on your hands. You're gonna make some dumbass decisions.
No. I mean, I've done some dumb things. That wasn't one of them. Man, that just hurts me thinking about it. But I have done some dumb things, and I've seen people do some really stupid things in prison.
Some people get some dumbass tattoos. Some people do some dumbass drugs. I got a pearl. Because I don't regret my tattoos. My tattoos actually look really good. But that's another video. Anyways, he had to cut me to open up the wound bigger with the razor blade. Do you know how that felt? When that razor blade was cutting through my penis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
It was bad. It was really bad. Finally, he got the pearl in. He put it in. I was bleeding all over the place. I was grabbing onto the beds. I felt like I was gonna pass out. And it was the worst fucking day of my fucking life. Okay?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but no, I bet it was the worst day of his life. I mean, can you imagine that? I mean, you know, people get this done on the streets, but you know, in the free world, but it's not done like that, you know. That was brutal there.
The next part just messed me up, like mentally. He grabbed a piece of duct tape and just put it over the wound, duct taped it up, and that's it. The surgery was over. I didn't know that they had doctors inside the penitentiary. They have doctors inside the federal penitentiary. Do you believe that? This is how smart the inmates are. Yeah. And, you know, a day passed by. 2 days passed by. My penis looked like I have grabbed my cell door and just put it there and just beat the shit out of it with the door. That's how it looked.
Man.
It was
Probably getting infected
purple,
and everything else.
blue. It was every color you could possibly think of. And to me, it looked like I was freaking dying.
I don't understand the duct tape thing. I don't even know where they get that at in prison. I guess in feds it's easier. But I don't understand why they just didn't get some thread and sew him up. They just wrapped him up in duct tape.
I was worried. Very, very worried because I was getting ready to come home. And if I came home without a penis, it was going to be bad.
Oh my gosh. I know this guy is not trying to be funny because I know the whole experience wasn't funny to him. But I can't help but laugh, you know. He's right, that was very dumb. I have to agree with him on that. And wow.
And, you know, I laugh about it now, guys, but it was a really dumb fucking decision for me to think that was a good decision, that was something that I needed to do, especially in a
I'm glad he started laughing because makes me feel a little bit better about laughing.
fucking side of a prison. So I went to go see the nurse because I was scared. You know, I made the appointment, the nurse seen me, and she actually laughed. She said, you're one of them dumb inmates that decided to put a pearl in your penis. And I was like, yes, I'm one of those. She's like, you're lucky it's not infected, but it is pretty beat up. So I would suggest you leave it alone, wash it with soap, and look out for it. Take care of it, she said. I got some ibuprofen for the pain, and a smile and a laugh because I was.
That's their standard thing to give you is Motrin, Tylenol, ibuprofen. You know, it doesn't matter what you go in there for. Here's some Motrin. Take this. It gets worse. Come back. You know, it doesn't matter what you had. You could, you know. There was a guy that went to medical and South Central Correctional Center complaining of chest pains. They gave him Motrin and sent him back to the house, and the guy ended up having a heart attack. So that's their standard, is giving, you know, painkillers.
I was one of those guys. Because this happens pretty regularly in federal prison. People decide to get pearls in their penises, and they get infected. They end up going to the emergency room, and yeah. So, me being who I am, JC, wrong to strong, keeping it real, I had to share this, man. I had to share this because hopefully, not hopefully, but somebody that might be going to do some time or something will make this dumbass decision. Trust me, it's not worth it. And at the end of the day, it's not all it's cut out to be. If you do want to do that, get it done outside by a professional.
Right.
Okay?
That's the key there. Have it done by a professional. But better yet, why? Why at all? You know. But yeah, you know, the people in prison, they're not professionals at this. You know, especially the way he described it, the way it was done. But you know, he talked about if you're going to prison to not do things like this, you know, and I absolutely agree with him. But I would say, don't go to prison to start with. You know, make the right decision so you don't go to prison, because it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Hey, I know I'm a clown. I know I keep it real. JC, don't judge nobody. Give somebody a hug. Stay in your lane. And like I said, man, I always keep it real. You guys are my family. You guys are my everything. I love you guys. Wrong Strong is a lifestyle.
All right, I kind of like this guy. I mean, I haven't watched any of his other videos, so I don't know what they're about. But he did keep it real. I mean, he didn't have to tell this story, and he did, you know, on himself. And so kudos to him for doing that. But I just can't believe they're doing that in the feds. Wow. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. And I can't wait to hear comments on this one. So please comment and tell me what you think. And see y'all next time. Bye. Okay, I'm